TV, a commercial presentation by LoveitBookit. We're back today with 6 incredible cruise offers designed to take you on your next global adventure.
And to give you a taste of what to come, we have 6 offers like Sam said. The first one will take you on a festive escape this Christmas and New Year across the Canary Islands and Morocco with Celebrity Cruises. We're then taking you on a 5-star experience across South America, through the Amazon River and the Caribbean with Oceania Cruises you do not want to miss. We've got an incredible summer getaway on board the Norwegian Viva, and then we're going to enjoy a spectacular cruise around Asia from Singapore to Tokyo with Princess Cruises. We're then going to enjoy the best of Memphis, New Orleans and the Caribbean, and then escape across the Indian Ocean from Mauritius to Cape Town and the best of South Africa along the way.
Yes, it sounds fabulous. You definitely want to stay tuned. But if you're new to the show, here's a quick rundown why you should book your next cruise with LoveitBookit. We're proud to be one of the UK's leading independent cruise agencies, powered by a passionate team of award-winning travel industry experts who are dedicated to helping you plan your next dream cruise holiday. We're trusted members of the Travel Trust Association, 6-time winners of the FIFO Platinum Trusted Service Award, and most recently we were honoured to be named Cruise Agency of the Year. So when you're ready to book with one of our award-winning cruise specialists, all you need to do is give us a call on free phone 0800 090 3393. Now our phone lines are open from 7 a.m. daily and close 8 p.m. Monday through to Friday and 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. While we may be featuring 6 fantastic deals in today's show, we work closely with all top cruise lines to secure exclusive discounts. So if there's a specific date, itinerary or cruise you have in mind, don't hesitate to give us a call. Our expert team will be more than happy to assist you. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Here you can explore detailed itineraries, destination photos, port guides and so much more. You'll also be able to discover the incredible ships themselves, from accommodations and restaurants to bars, spas and entertainment. Everything you need to find your perfect cruise is right at your fingertips. Now, before we begin today, you may have noticed the latest addition to our table. Well, we are incredibly proud to announce that we were winners of a 2026 Excellence Award with Celebrity Cruises, presented at this year's Travel Agent Appreciation Awards. This prestigious recognition celebrates our role as passionate brand ambassadors, underpinned by deep product knowledge and a genuine love for showcasing everything that Celebrity Cruises has to offer. So a huge thank you to both Celebrity Cruises and of course our wonderful customers for your continued trust and support. Now, speaking of Celebrity Cruises, our first deal this morning is certainly one not to miss, as we set sail around the sunny shores of the Canary Islands and Morocco on the ultimate Christmas and New Year escape for this year.
Yeah, there is nothing better than looking forward to some winter sunshine and enjoying all the festivities which are taken care of for you on board. And Celebrity Cruises definitely delivers a festive atmosphere, but also all the touches that people know and love. And we're taking you on board the Celebrity Infinity, which is a more medium-sized ship around the sun-soaked Canary Islands and Morocco. Now, of course, the Canary Islands are famed for having over 300 days of sunshine a year, so this is a perfect winter escape not too far off your doorstep. And on board the Celebrity Infinity, you will find all the signature things that people know and love from Celebrity Cruises. I can imagine spending my Christmas Eve at the Martini Bar. The festive atmosphere, the flair bartenders, the music, the drinks, it will be a great way to start your Christmas in style. Or maybe you'll enjoy New Year's up on the top deck in an open air party, because there is 2 pools and lots of outdoor space for you to enjoy on board this ship. This food is of course absolutely fantastic, with a 2-story main dining room, and every day there's a daily changing menu. And there's also casual spots like the Ocean View Cafe, where you can also dine al fresco at the very back of the ship. If you want to celebrate in style, of course, there's a couple of specialty restaurants as well to enjoy. Tuscan Grill with fantastic Italian cuisine, and Le Petit Chef, which is taken from the Celebrity Edge series, which is an interactive dining experience. Now, the Celebrity Infinity is looking beautiful, as it has just been upgraded in a dry dock as well. So you've got refreshed interiors and cabins to enjoy, whether you want to enjoy live music in the ensemble lounge, or maybe you want to enjoy a production show in the theatre. There is really something for everyone on board this festive getaway.
Yes, there certainly is. And to top it all off, you've got all of the familiar favourites like Cafe Al Baccio, the Martini Bar, and of course you've got that gorgeous pool deck as well to simply while away the hours in the sunshine. Now, if you've never cruised over Christmas and New Year before, then it really is an exceptional experience. It's also, in my opinion, incredible value. Not only have we got a special offer, but also if you think about the amount of money you may spend on food and drink alone over Christmas, then fear not, because obviously that is all included in this itinerary, and the ship itself will be decked to the nines with Christmas trees and a whole host of additional festive entertainment. But for me, it's all about combining that with this spectacular itinerary. So let's see where it's going to take us. Your sunshine celebration begins with flights to Barcelona, the vibrant capital of Catalonia, where art, architecture and festive energy fill the streets. With a night's deluxe hotel stay, explore the medieval magic of the Barri Gothic, gaze in awe at Gaudi's masterpiece La Sagrada Familia, and soak up the festive buzz at the Christmas markets. Don't miss the Picasso Museum, a stroll along Las Ramblas, and of course some irresistible tapas before you embark the Celebrity Infinity for your festive voyage. Then settle into your new surroundings as you cruise for 2 relaxing days to Arrecife, Lanzarote, a land of volcanic wonders and sun-kissed coastlines. Here discover fiery landscapes at Timanfaya National Park, explore the magical Jameos del Agua caves, or simply unwind on Playa del Reducto. Next stop, Santa Cruz de Tenerife, where you'll celebrate Christmas Eve. This lively capital is home to tropical gardens, volcanic vistas and a joyful festive spirit. Head to Playa de las Teresistas with golden sands and sparkling waters, stroll the lively boardwalk, or why not ride the Mount Teide cable car for stunning island views. You'll then spend Christmas Day relaxing at sea, enjoying all the delights of the Celebrity Infinity as you sail across the sparkling Atlantic. From opening gifts in your cabin to enjoying festive shows and indulgent feasts, this is a Christmas you'll remember forever. Boxing Day brings you to Funchal, Madeira, where the scent of flowers and festive lights fill the air. Here you will enjoy an overnight port stay. Glide down the hills in a traditional wicker toboggan, explore the charming seaside town of Ribeira Brava, and sip Madeira wine as you take in the twinkling Christmas lights of this beautiful island. From Portugal, you'll cruise to Casablanca, Morocco, romantic, vibrant, full of life, and the gateway to legendary Marrakesh. Marvel at the breathtaking Hassan Mosque, sip coffee at iconic Rick's Cafe, and get lost in the colours and scents of the Medina souks. Tangier next, a bustling city in northern Morocco, with beautiful views across the Strait of Gibraltar. Here, explore the charming whitewashed streets of the old city, and don't miss the legendary Hercules Caves before you sail onwards. Finally, you'll spend New Year's Eve in Malaga on the sun-soaked Costa del Sol, famous for scenic beaches, historic castles, and its stylish port. It's also the gateway to the enchanting city of Granada. Visit the majestic Alhambra, stroll Granada's charming streets, and feel the energy of a fiery flamenco celebration. Then dance the night away on board to ring in the new year. And as the sun rises on New Year's Day, enjoy a final blissful day at sea. A perfect moment to relax, reflect, and soak up those winter rays before returning to Barcelona for your return flights home to the UK.
This itinerary has so much to offer. Of course, there's the hotel stay in Barcelona, but then a fantastic collection of ports of call on your cruise itinerary. Imagine spending Christmas Eve in Tenerife and then enjoying the festivities on board at sea on Christmas Day, or spending New Year's Eve in Malaga and then relaxing at sea on New Year's Day. This itinerary really has something for everyone. On top of that, you've got an overnight port stop in Madeira, 2 ports of call in Morocco as well. It really is a fantastic and fulfilled itinerary. So let's remind ourselves what you're going to get with our exclusive offer. In addition to our exclusive savings, of course your flights are included and a night's stay in Barcelona. You'll also enjoy a free drinks package and a Wi-Fi package whilst on board your cruise. Now this is a one-off departure date you do not want to miss. On the 19th of December this year, you could be flying out to enjoy the festivities under the sunshine. On board, we've got interior, ocean view and fantastic balcony cabins. Of course, the balconies give you more space and your own private balcony. There's concierge and aqua class, which are slightly larger again in prime locations. They come with a host of additional benefits like concierge service, daily canapes, enhanced luxuries and amenities in the cabin itself, special embarkation lunches and more. And aqua class, of course, gives you access to Blue, which is a specialty restaurant just for aqua class guests, and also the spa complex, or indulge in the retreat experience. With a suite, you'll enjoy access to the retreat lounge and restaurant, premium drinks and premium Wi-Fi. Now, recapping on this itinerary, your holiday starts in Barcelona, and this is where you'll board your cruise. You'll cruise across to Lanzarote and Tenerife, an overnight port stop in Madeira, Casablanca and Tangier in Morocco, and Malaga in the Costa del Sol, before returning back to Barcelona with some great sea days to enjoy the festivities at sea.
Do not miss out on our exclusive savings not to be missed for this Christmas and New Year in the Canary Islands and Morocco. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. For our second deal today, embark on a once-in-a-lifetime adventure with Oceania Cruises as we combine the rhythms of Rio de Janeiro, the mighty Amazon and the blissful islands of the Caribbean in one almighty voyage on board the Oceania Insignia.
Our next itinerary is extremely exciting as we combine a 3-night stay in Rio de Janeiro with local experiences and a cruise across South America, the Amazon River, the Caribbean and finishes in Miami to fly home. And this is going to take you on board 5-star Oceania Cruises. Now this is the ever-perfect Oceania Insignia we're going to take you on, and with these exclusive savings, this is an adventure you do not want to miss. Now you may have seen some of these destinations on your TV recently in recent programs, and this is your opportunity to go and experience them in person. And the Oceania really do bring the destinations to life. They are destination specialists, and with a more medium-sized ship with around 700 passengers on board, you really get an immersive experience. From local foods to lecturers to local entertainment brought back on board. And with Oceania, that is going to go perfectly with the type of food, because Oceania is known as having one of the finest cuisines at sea. With around one chef for every 10 passengers on board, there's a big focus on the level of food and the experience, which is second to none. Now you've got the main dining room offering multi-course dinners every night of your cruise, but there's a host of specialty restaurants which are all included for you to enjoy as well. Now talking about inclusions, things like gratuities, Wi-Fi, a range of non-alcoholic drinks, and we've got the Prestige Drinks package, which is the premium alcoholic package, all included as well. So this is exceptional value. Now on board you'll also find fantastic selections of bars, lounges and entertainment. I love Baristas, which is the coffee shop on board. For me, that is the perfect way to start your day in style. Or in the evenings, why not enjoy a fantastic mixology style cocktail? There's a fantastic wine menu on board as well. There really is something for everyone. And on those relaxing sea days, there's fantastic outdoor spaces, plush lounges complemented by thick padded lounging. And on top of that, the service is extremely attentive. So you really will feel it's like a home away from home.
Yes, it certainly is. And on top of that, as if this offer wasn't exceptional enough, they are destination specialists as well. And on an itinerary like this, you really do want to get into the heart of those destinations and live and breathe every moment. But for me, again, it's all about this itinerary. We've tailor-made not only the cruise, but also this short land program to give you the best sites across South America. So we're starting with that 3-night hotel stay in Rio de Janeiro. Whilst we're there, we're giving you the opportunity to experience Sugarloaf Mountain and the Christ the Redeemer statue, where you'll get a complimentary drink at the top of the mountain and take in those incredible views. You then embark the Oceania Insignia, and in my opinion, you've got multiple holidays in one. Not only have we got some fantastic relaxing sea days to enjoy all of the food and everything that the Oceania Insignia has to offer, but we're sailing through the heart of the Amazon rainforest and the Amazon River. Right into the heart of the rainforest, where you have an overnight port stay in Manaus. Again, back through the Amazon rainforest, we're sailing up the coast of South America. We're stopping off at some blissful Caribbean islands before finishing in Miami. So this itinerary is certainly one not to miss. And let's waste no time and dive straight right in to see where it's going to take us. Your unforgettable journey begins with flights to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, a city bursting with sunshine, samba rhythms and sporting passion. With a 3-night deluxe hotel stay, enjoy time to unwind on the golden sands of Copacabana and Ipanema beaches, or step into the future with a visit to the striking Museum of Tomorrow. During your stay, you'll also enjoy an included guided tour of 2 of Brazil's most iconic landmarks, Sugarloaf Mountain and Christ the Redeemer. Ride the famous cable car to the summit of Sugarloaf Mountain, soaking up jaw-dropping panoramic views along the way. Later, stand in awe beneath Christ the Redeemer as it watches over Rio from Corcovado Peak, one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Sip an ice-cold beer or Brazil's national cocktail as your expert guide brings the city's story to life. You'll then embark the Oceania Insignia in Rio, settling in for a relaxing few days at sea as you sail towards the mighty Amazon River. Upon entering the Amazon, spend a truly extraordinary day immersed in one of the planet's most awe-inspiring ecosystems, before arriving at the enchanting riverside village of Alto do Chão, home to Ilha do Amor, one of the most photographed white sand islands in the world. Your journey continues to Boca de Valeria, a tiny settlement at the mouth of the Valeria River, where time seems to slow and authentic Amazonian life unfolds. Wooden walkways, warm smiles and untouched natural beauty reveal authentic life along the Amazon, so be sure to cherish every moment. You'll then arrive in Manaus for an overnight port stay in the beating heart of the Amazon. Once one of the world's richest cities during the rubber boom, today it remains a fascinating blend of history and nature. From the port, visit the opulent Teatro Amazonas Opera House and take a boat excursion to see the meeting of the waters, where the inky Rio Negro River meets but doesn't merge with the sandy Rio Solimões. As you cruise, keep watch for pink river dolphins, playful otters and gentle manatees gliding through waterways framed by cascading waterfalls, wild orchids and the distant calls of monkeys and jaguars. Parintins is your next port of call, an isolated island town in the heart of the Amazon, rich in indigenous culture and tradition. Here, discover the story of its famous festival celebrated every year. Next stop, Santarém, a hidden jewel of the Amazon where wildlife thrives from playful pink dolphins to shimmering schools of piranhas. Witness the breathtaking wedding of the waters where the muddy Amazon and crystal clear Tapajos flow side by side. Or perhaps join a guided jungle trail for an immersive rainforest experience. As you bid farewell to the Amazon River, your journey continues towards the Caribbean paradise. After a few relaxing days at sea, you'll arrive in Bridgetown, Barbados, a UNESCO World Heritage City of Georgian elegance, island rhythms and sun-soaked beaches. Tour the historic Mount Gay rum distillery, discover the underwater beauty of Carlisle Bay, or experience the dramatic formations of Harrison's Cave. St. John's next, the capital of Antigua, where quaint farmers markets, candy-coloured architecture and the ruins of sugar plantations vie for attention. Admire the view from Shirley Heights Lookout, check out the restored Nelson's Dockyard, or why not visit the striking Devil's Bridge natural rock formation. Your final port of call is St. Thomas, the sun-kissed capital of the US Virgin Islands. Saunter around the 17th century Fort Christian for an engaging city tour, fall for the charm of Charlotte Amalie, and why not take the best island views from Drake's Seat. Make the most of life on board Oceania Insignia as you cruise for 2 final relaxing days towards Miami, where you'll disembark for your return flights to the UK, carrying memories of the untamed beauty of the Amazon.
This itinerary is full of adventure. The excitement starts in Rio de Janeiro, one of the most popular cities in South America. And like we said, we've got those local experiences included as well. You then journey across the coast for some fantastic ports of call. And then the big highlight will be cruising across the Amazon River. We then go across to the Paradise Islands of the Caribbean and we finish in Miami for your flights home. So what is not to love on this amazing itinerary? So let's recap what you're going to get with our exclusive offer. Of course, your flights are included, and you've also got your hotel stay for 3 nights in Rio de Janeiro, and that Sugarloaf Mountain and Christ the Redeemer tour as well. We've got a free prestige drinks package included whilst on board your cruise, and remember you've got things like gratuities, Wi-Fi and specialty dining all included with Oceania. Now we've got this one-off departure date with unmissable savings. This leaves in March next year. On board you can choose from an interior or ocean view cabin. A balcony gives you more space and your own private balcony to enjoy the fantastic ocean views and sunrises and sunsets around you. Concierge balconies are in prime locations and come with additional amenities, and also access to the concierge lounge and a special sun deck just for concierge guests. Or indulge in a suite experience. You'll also get butler service, access to that special sun deck, exclusive access to the suite lounge and more.
Now recapping on this once-in-a-lifetime itinerary, you'll have that 3-night deluxe hotel stay in Rio de Janeiro, where you've got that local guide taking you to Sugarloaf Mountain and of course Christ the Redeemer. You'll then embark the Oceania Insignia, sail down the Amazon River to ports of call including Alto do Chão, Boca de Valeria, Manaus with that overnight port stay and more, before then sailing to the blissful Caribbean islands including Barbados, Antigua, St. Thomas, before finishing in Miami and flying home. Now remember, for just a deposit only today, this once-in-a-lifetime experience could be yours. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And remember, most importantly, that whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully ATOL financially protected. Up next today, experience the romantic charm, ancient history and eclectic cultures of Italy, Greece and Croatia on this mighty Mediterranean escape for this summer or next summer on board the Norwegian Viva.
We're heading to the Mediterranean next for a summer escape on board the Norwegian Viva, one of the latest ships in the Norwegian Cruise Line fleet. This ship is revolutionary and really is one of the hottest ships in the Mediterranean to sail on. So let's give you a taste of what it's like cruising on board this fantastic vessel.
Step on board Norwegian Prima Class, the first in a brand new class of ships designed to elevate your every expectation.
Explore the wide open with the most outdoors deck space of any new cruise ship and enjoy 360-degree seaside strolls along the new ocean boulevard.
Unwind in Norwegian's most spacious accommodations. Take your taste buds on a culinary journey with over 20 unique and incredible dining options, or perhaps take a dip into the horizon in one of the many infinity pools on board.
It's time to discover a new experience at sea. This is Prima Class.
Your dining experience on board is second to none, with an undeniable dedication to the marriage of food and travel. Taste the essence of the Greek house at Palomar, marvel at the hand-blown chandeliers and modern French dishes at Le Bistro, or take in the stunning panoramic views and delicious menu at Hudson's. With over 20 dining options on board, your culinary journey is as endless as the views.
Norwegian Prima Class offers a revolutionary complimentary dining option on board called the Indulge Food Hall. Here you can dine around the world with cuisine from India to Italy to Latin America and more. Pull up a seat, indoor or outdoor, and enjoy your fill of freshly made mouth-watering dishes and specially curated cocktails served in style to complement a new experience at sea. Discover unparalleled luxury in the Haven, an exclusive enclave offering the most spacious and premium accommodations.
Enjoy the personal service of a 24-hour butler and world-class amenities, including a private restaurant offering exquisite cuisine, a lounge designed by Piero Lissoni, one of Italy's pre-eminent designers, and a dedicated sun deck situated at the back of the ship, complete with mesmerising infinity pool. Get ready for a whole new level of style and luxury. Get ready to indulge like never before.
Cherish the extraordinary and make memories of a lifetime. After all, nobody does cruising like Norwegian. And we're taking your experience even further with an ever-popular itinerary this summer. You can cruise from Istanbul all the way through to Venice in Italy, and this has a port of call every single day. So let's dive right in and discover these fantastic dreamy Mediterranean destinations.
Your journey begins with flights to Istanbul, Turkey, a buzzing metropolis boasting a majestic combination of both ancient and modern life. With a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, take time to listen to the call of prayer between the Hagia Sophia and Blue Mosque, and admire the views of the Golden Horn from the Galata Tower. Sample handmade Turkish delight in a traditional sweet shop and explore over 3,000 shops in Istanbul's Grand Bazaar before you go. You'll then embark the Norwegian Viva in Istanbul and cruise to Kusadasi, Turkey, gateway to the legendary city of Ephesus. History comes alive as you wander through its ancient archaeological marvel. Discover the awe-inspiring Library of Celsus, one of the most photographed ruins in the world, or perhaps relax with a cup of Turkish tea in the charming nearby village. Mykonos next, a dazzling whitewashed Greek island that is loved by visitors for its iconic windmills, golden beaches and cosmopolitan energy. Whilst you're there, explore the charming labyrinth of streets in Mykonos town, soak up the sun on the beach, and you must take a short boat ride to the UNESCO-listed island of Delos. From Mykonos, you'll cruise to Piraeus, the cruise port for Athens. Here, take the opportunity to discover this ancient city's historic landmarks, including the Acropolis, the Parthenon, and the charming Plaka district. Tuck into Greek favourites such as souvlaki and baklava at a cosy restaurant in Monastiraki Square. Or why not catch the best view of the city from the top of Lysibetas Hill before you leave? Your journey will continue to Katakolon, the gateway to ancient Olympia, the birthplace of the Olympic Games. Enter the existing Grand Stadium and pose in the marble starting blocks where the first marathoners once stood and admire the well-preserved mythological monuments. Corfu is next, a little slice of paradise off Greece's northwest coast, brimming with olive trees and fruit groves. Whilst you're there, immerse yourself in Corfu town's old world charm and lounge on the soft, golden sands of Paleokostritsa beach. From there, you'll sail to dazzling Dubrovnik, a walled Adriatic gem, car-free and bathed in sunlight, recognisable as King's Landing to Game of Thrones fans. During your visit, ride the cable car to Mount Serd, be wowed by Sponza Palace, and why not take a sea kayak tour to see Dubrovnik's city walls and towers in a unique way. You'll then cruise to the fairy tale town of Kotor. This quaint spot is tucked at the end of a fjord on Montenegro's Adriatic coast and boasts boundless beauty. Follow the maze of cobbled narrow streets to the cathedral and hike the city walls for breathtaking views of Boka Bay. Split is your next port of call, a stunning Croatian city where Roman Emperor Diocletian had his retirement palace built. Climb the bell tower of St. Dominus Cathedral, rest your towel on the soft sands of Kasjuni Beach, and perhaps day trip to the Blue Cave to witness the sparkling hues of this mystical grotto. Your journey will then come to a memorable end in the historic port town of Ravenna, located on the northeast coast of Italy. Here you'll disembark and transfer to Venice for your flights home to the UK.
After discovering one of my favourite cities, the ever-enchanting city of Istanbul in Turkey, you'll embark the Norwegian Viva. You'll head to some of the most desirable destinations across Greece and up the Adriatic coastline from Montenegro and Croatia before finishing in Italy. This is a jam-packed itinerary, and with a port of call every single day, that short excursion credit will really bring these destinations to life. So let's remind ourselves what you're going to get with our exclusive offer. Of course, your flights are included and your 2-night stay in Istanbul before boarding your cruise. Now, whilst on board the Norwegian Viva, we are including a free premium drinks package, a specialty dining package, a Wi-Fi package and short excursion credit for each port of call. We've got a free upgrade from ocean view to balcony, and on top of that, your Venice transfers are also included with our package. Now, you've got a selection of departure dates available. You can leave in June, July or September this summer, and we also have July and September next summer available as well. On board, you can choose from an interior cabin. We then have a free upgrade from the ocean view price to the balcony. So the balcony price you can see on the screen is the free upgrade. And you've also got the club balcony suites, which are larger again, the suites which also come with butler and concierge service and exclusive dining privileges, or the exclusivity and luxury of the Haven, with exclusive access to the Haven lounge, restaurant and sun deck as well. Now, recapping on the itinerary, your adventure starts in Istanbul, and after your hotel stay, you'll board the Norwegian Viva. You'll head to Kusadasi for Ephesus, then onwards to Mykonos, Athens, which is the capital of Greece, Olympia, full of ancient history, Corfu, Dubrovnik, Kotor in Montenegro, Split in Croatia, and you'll finish in Ravenna to fly home from Venice.
Now's the time to get your summer plans sorted on this unmissable Mediterranean escape. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Our next deal of the day invites you to sail from the glittering skylines of Singapore to the emerald bays of Vietnam and the temples and traditions of Japan as we set sail with Princess Cruises.
Our next offer takes us across to Asia on a fantastic value escape, where you'll start in Singapore with an included hotel stay and cruise across destinations across Vietnam, Hong Kong, Taiwan and Japan, and you'll finish in Tokyo with an included hotel stay. You're also going to cruise on board Princess Cruises, where you really do come back new. They're known for their premium quality and their fantastic cruise experience. You'll find multiple main dining restaurants included within your fare for fantastic evenings and fantastic meals to look forward to. You've also got great entertainment from live production shows and guest acts that come on board, but there's unique features like movies under the stars, where at night, for example, you can enjoy a fantastic blockbuster movie out on the sun deck and maybe enjoy a blanket and some fresh popcorn to top off your experience. There's a great range of bars and lounges, and these are inspired by the global destinations that Princess cruised to. For example, you've got Good Spirits at Sea, which is a fantastic cocktail bar with great cocktails, and each one is inspired by the destinations that they visit. You've also got Vine's Wine Bar, and one of my favourites, the International Cafe, where you can enjoy a fresh cup of coffee or a specialty tea and enjoy the fantastic atmosphere of the Piazza. Now, the Piazza is the heart of the ship. It's adorned with Italian marble, and it really is the place to be seen on board this cruise. And when you return back to your cabins, you'll find the Princess Luxury Bed, one of the most comfortable beds at sea. Princess really think about the detail of every part of your cruise experience.
Now pair that signature princess experience that Dan was talking about with this incredible Asian exploration, and this holiday is one not to miss. Now, not only have we got this fantastic cruise itinerary, but we've sandwiched it with hotel stays at the start in Singapore and at the end in Tokyo, giving you the opportunity to explore both of those incredible cities. Now, Dan and I recently headed out to Singapore to film an exclusive documentary to give our customers an insight into the top tips of things to see and do in this spectacular city. Watch as we step inside the legendary Raffles Hotel, birthplace of the Singapore sling. Wander beneath the glowing super trees at Gardens by the Bay and speed across the water around Sentosa Island, plus so much more. And if you'd like to watch that full documentary, all you need to do is click the QR code in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen now, and you can see all of those incredible things that this city has to offer. That's before you've then embarked the Sapphire Princess and you're setting sail to some incredible destinations, including Vietnam, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and multiple ports of call in Japan. So let's see where this itinerary is going to take us. Your journey begins with flights to Singapore, where you'll enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay in a city that dazzles with futuristic skylines, lush tropical gardens, and vibrant culture. Marvel at the iconic super tree grove at Gardens by the Bay, spectacular by day and breathtaking when illuminated at night. Then dive into the rich heritage of Chinatown and Little India, where ornate temples, bustling markets, and aromatic street food bring the city to life. Take in sweeping panoramic views from Marina Bay Sands Sky Park, or spend an evening in the Geylang district, sampling durian fruit and soaking in the city's unmissable charm. You'll then board the elegant Sapphire Princess and set sail on your Asian discovery, first calling at Cam Ranh, gateway to Nha Trang, a coastal haven framed by mountains and golden shores. Soak up the sun on pristine beaches, visit ancient Cham Towers, or head out on a traditional bamboo basket boat journey. After a relaxing day at sea, you'll arrive in Halong Bay, where thousands of limestone casts rise majestically from emerald green waters. With an overnight port stay, drift among hidden caves and floating villages, or venture inland to Hanoi, Vietnam's vibrant capital, rich with French colonial elegance and bustling old quarter streets. Your voyage continues to Hong Kong, a city where tradition and modernity shine side by side. Glide up Victoria Peak by tram for sweeping harbour views, browse lively street markets, and you must savour the flavours of authentic dim sum. From here you'll sail to Taiwan's buzzing capital, Taipei, a fascinating blend of old and new. Admire the soaring Taipei 101, explore the atmospheric mountain villages, and marvel at ancient treasures at the National Palace Museum. Next, discover the laid-back beauty of Ishigaki in Japan's Okinawa Prefecture, a tropical paradise of sand and sea. Here, snorkel vibrant coral reefs, relax on idyllic beaches, and enjoy breathtaking island vistas from the observatory. Your adventure continues in Nagasaki, a city of resilience with a unique cultural legacy. Reflect at the Peace Park and Atomic Bomb Museum, stroll through the elegant gardens of Glover House, and uncover the city's fusion of Japanese and European influences. After a final day at sea, your journey concludes in Tokyo with a 2-night deluxe hotel stay. In Japan's dazzling capital, ancient tradition meets cutting-edge innovation, so prepare to be wowed. Visit the historic district of Asakusa, shop for trinkets in Shibuya and Harajuku, and you must take in panoramic views from the Tokyo Skytree. Find tranquility in the Hamarikyu Gardens, and why not catch a traditional tea ceremony, all before catching your flights home to the UK from this epic Asian adventure.
This itinerary is truly immersive with those hotel stays and the multiple countries you're going to visit along the way. And when you think about the value of this holiday, it really is one not to miss. So let's dive right in and rediscover what you're going to get with our offer. Your flights in and out of Asia are included. We've got a range of complimentary transfers, and remember, your hotel stays for 2 nights in Singapore and 2 nights in Tokyo are all included as well. And on this fantastic itinerary, you'll discover highlights across Singapore, Vietnam, Hong Kong, Taiwan and Japan. We have 3 departure dates for you to choose from, leaving in February 2027 or February 2028, and also a departure in September 2027 next year. You can choose the perfect experience for you, whether you want the included package or you want to upgrade to include the Princess Plus package, which then gives you an alcoholic drinks package, Wi-Fi package, gratuities and more as well. On board you can choose for an interior or ocean view cabin. You've got balcony cabins giving you more space in your own private balcony. Mini suites are larger again with a lounge area, deluxe bathroom and more, and the full suite experience gives you even more space and exclusive suite privileges on board. Now, recapping on the itinerary based on the lead departure date, your holiday starts in Singapore, and after your hotel stay you'll board your cruise. You'll cruise to 2 destinations across Vietnam, including Halong Bay. You'll enjoy a day adventure in Hong Kong, Taipei in Taiwan, Ishigaki, Nagasaki, and you'll finish in Tokyo with a hotel stay before flying back home.
Once again, just a deposit only today will secure you on this special offer. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Up next, prepare to rock and roll on the ultimate Elvis lover's escape as we discover Memphis, Graceland, New Orleans and the blissful Caribbean, all with Norwegian Cruise Line.
Our next Love It Book It package takes in the best music experiences with a Caribbean escape for the winter season, as we take you to Memphis with an included Graceland experience, a rail journey down to New Orleans, a hotel stay in New Orleans, and a fantastic Caribbean cruise, on board Norwegian Cruise Line. And this is their breakaway class of ships, which I absolutely adore. They are simply epic. And they really are designed to take in the best of those ocean views around you. For example, some of the specialty restaurants and the bars and lounges open out onto the waterfront, so you can dine al fresco or have a drink and enjoy the sunsets around you. There's fantastic outdoor spaces in general on this ship, including one of my favourites, Spice H2O, which is an adult-only pool area. You've also got great bars and lounges, including the Mojito Bar, which is filled with Latin music and great drinks to enjoy a fantastic evening. And of course, the entertainment is second to none. From signature production shows to comedy acts, dueling pianos, some of them even have the cabin club on board. So there really is something for everyone.
Yes, there certainly is. Now, we can't talk about Norwegian Cruise Line without talking about dining. These ships were built with freestyle cruising in mind, meaning you have a plethora of options to choose from. Now, one of my favourite places on board is actually the Manhattan dining room, which is the complimentary main dining room, purely because it's 2 decks high, floor-to-ceiling glass windows. They have live music in there sometimes as well, and it really just is a perfect place to while away the hours at night with a multi-course menu and incredible service. But on top of that, we're including the specialty dining package. Now, that means that you can go to some of the specialty restaurants on board. So you've got signature favourites like Cagney's Steakhouse and Le Bistro, which offers fine French cuisine. And as Dan rightly said before, some of those restaurants, depending on what ship, actually open out onto the waterfront. So under those warm Caribbean night skies, you can have your meal outside with those spectacular views. So again, that's a really unique experience on board. But for me, it's all about this incredible holiday as a whole. This is one of our customer favourite holidays, and we're now launching new dates for 2028 as well. So let's dive right in and see where this epic adventure is going to take us. Your adventure begins with flights to Memphis, Tennessee, where you'll enjoy a 3-night deluxe hotel stay in this lively Mississippi River city. The birthplace of blues, soul and rock and roll, Memphis is home to the legendary Graceland, where you'll walk in the footsteps of Elvis Presley himself on an included tour. Explore the iconic Graceland mansion, relive the magic of the king of rock and roll, and soak up the electric atmosphere of Beale Street, famed for its live music and nightlife. From Memphis, you'll enjoy a scenic rail journey through Mississippi, arriving in New Orleans, Louisiana, the soulful Big Easy. With a 3-night deluxe hotel stay, make the most of world-class jazz and cocktails on Bourbon Street in the heart of the French Quarter, or go shopping on Magazine Street and tuck into delicious French beignets at Café du Monde. You'll then embark the Norwegian breakaway in New Orleans and set sail for Cozumel, a postcard-perfect Mexican island once frequented by legendary pirates. Here, discover colourful San Miguel, relax on Chacanab Beach Adventure Park, or sample the region's famous tequila and mezcal on a tasting tour. Roatan follows, one of Honduras's stunning Bay Islands, celebrated for pristine beaches, vibrant coral reefs and extraordinary marine life. Once called the Venice of the Caribbean, you must explore Roatan's mangrove tunnels and enjoy a sweeping sweet escape at a local cacao plantation. You'll then cruise to beautiful Belize for the opportunity to visit Harvest Caye, one of Norwegian Cruise Line's privately owned Paradise Island resorts. Whilst you're there, snorkel the azure waters of Belize's Barrier Reef, check out the Blue Morpho Butterfly House, zip line 100 feet in the air across the island, and relax in a blissful beachfront cabana. End on a high in Costa Maya, Mexico, a vibrant Caribbean gem offering pristine beaches and rich Mayan heritage. Tour the ancient Chachaben ruins, float through the crystal clear Bacla Lagoon, or relax the mind and body in a traditional Mayan sauna experience. Then, make the most of the Norwegian breakaway as you cruise back to New Orleans for your flights home to the UK from this awesome musical escape. This ever-popular offer perfectly combines those incredible city stays in Memphis, where you get to experience the Graceland Mansion on an included tour, plus New Orleans as well. And we've got multiple dates that also include the Mardi Gras parades, which I know Dan will talk about in a moment. But it gives you that perfect opportunity to immerse yourself fully in those music cities. You then embark your glorious Norwegian cruise down to the Caribbean, taking in multiple stops stops across Roatan in the Bay Islands, and of course you've got Mexico as well. But for me, to top this off, you've also got Harvest Caye, which is the private resort of Norwegian Cruise Line. So think blissful beachside cabanas, barbecues on the beach, fantastic bars. It really is amazing. And you can only sail there, or only go there, should I say, if you sail with Norwegian Cruise Line. So again, that's almost like a once in a lifetime experience. Let's dive right in and see what we're including for this exclusive price.
Yes, because there's a whole lot of holiday with this fantastic LoveitBookit package. Of course, you've got a 3-night stay in Memphis. Then you've also got a 3-night hotel stay in New Orleans. We've got the included rail journey experience across the Mississippi, and you've also got the Graceland experience included whilst in Memphis. On board your cruise, we're including the drinks package, a specialty dining package, a Wi-Fi package, and short excursion credit for each port of call. And of course, your flights are also included as well. Like Sam mentioned, we have some brand new launch dates available as well. So we've got some late last minute availability departing in April or May in early summer. We then have a range of departure dates between November 2026 and March 2027, and our brand new November 2027 to March 2028 departure dates you do not want to miss on the early launch pricing. And like Sam also mentioned, we've got our Mardi Gras parades dates experiences, where you'll enjoy your stay during the Mardi Gras parades in New Orleans before boarding your cruise. On board your cruise, you can choose from an interior cabin, an ocean view, a fantastic balcony cabin with your own private balcony. Club balcony suites are larger again, with a larger lounge area, deluxe bathroom, and some special VIP touches. Or you've also got the Haven experience. This 5-star experience includes exclusive access to the Haven lounge, courtyard, restaurant, and sun deck, and comes with butler and concierge service and your own suite on board. Now, recapping on the itinerary, we're going to fly you into Memphis, where you'll have a 3-night stay and the Graceland experience. You'll then enjoy your rail journey down to New Orleans to enjoy a 3-night stay in New Orleans before boarding your cruise. You'll cruise across to Cozumel in Mexico, Roatan in the Bay Islands, Harvest Caye, the private resort for Norwegian Cruise Line, Costa Maya in Mexico, and some lovely sea days to relax, make the most of the ship and your drinks package and more, before returning back to New Orleans for your flights home.
Don't miss out on this music lovers and Caribbean dream island escape. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. For our final deal today, prepare to escape into a world of timeless elegance, exotic nature, and sun-soaked serenity as we set sail in 6-star luxury with Regent 7 Seas cruises from Mauritius through the Indian Ocean and around South Africa on board the 7 Seas Mariner.
Our final offer today takes you on a 6-star cruising experience at sea as we cruise with Regent 7 Seas Cruises on a truly bucket list worthy itinerary with exclusive pricing and savings you don't want to miss. This amazing adventure starts in Mauritius, cruises through the Indian Ocean and hugs the coastline of South Africa, finishing in Cape Town. And with Regent 7 Seas, so much is included, from alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks, Wi-Fi, gratuities, specialty dining, but even things like valet laundry and shore excursions as well are all included. On top of this amazing itinerary, we've got a fantastic cruise experience. So let's give you a taste of what it's like cruising on board Regent 7 Seas.
Welcome aboard Regent 7 Seas Cruises, where luxury isn't just something you see, it's something you feel in every moment.
Regent offers a different kind of escape with spacious, all-suite, all-balcony accommodations, where premium amenities, bespoke service, and unmatched all-inclusive luxury come as standard. True to the name 7 Seas, Regent invites you to discover the world in all its beauty and diversity, from the sun-kissed Mediterranean to the untamed wilds of Alaska and the vibrant cities of Asia and beyond. Every destination is explored in signature Regent style.
Dine when you desire, wherever your palate leads, from classic French finesse to bold Pan-Asian flavours. Every dish is expertly crafted by master chefs using the finest ingredients from around the globe. At the heart of the culinary experience is Compass Rose, the largest dining room on board. Elegant, refined, and endlessly inviting. Craving something indulgent? Chartreuse, Pacific Rim, Prime 7, and more venues await. And with every restaurant included in your voyage, the only challenge is deciding where to dine first.
Spend your days at sea unwinding at the Serene Spa and Wellness Centre, or lounging poolside with a cocktail in hand. Then step ashore to experience the world through enriching, expertly guided excursions, all included in every port.
Whether it's wandering through ancient cities, tasting regional flavours, or discovering heritage sites, every experience is curated to connect you deeply with the places you visit.
Every journey with Regent is effortless, with nearly a 1-to-1 crew to guest ratio. From the moment you step aboard, you're not just welcomed, you're known. With truly personalised service that anticipates your needs before you even speak them.
Get ready to board the world's most luxurious fleet, where every journey is first class and every luxury is yours. Only with Regent 7 Seas Cruises and LoveitBookit.
Imagine cruising on board to this part of the world. From your stay in Mauritius to destinations like Madagascar, and I love the overnight port stops as well across the South African coast, and you finish in Cape Town with a hotel stay as well. This itinerary simply has it all. So let's dive right in and discover these ports of call you'll visit.
Your journey begins with flights to the tropical island of Mauritius, where you'll enjoy a 2-night deluxe hotel stay, giving you time to relax in pure paradise. Explore the island's lush rainforests, pristine beaches, and Port Louis's vibrant markets. And for something unique, head to the Chamarel Waterfall and 7 Coloured Earths, a natural wonder on the island. Before you depart, wander through the Pamplemousses Botanical Garden and uncover the island's rich heritage at L'Aventure Sucre Museum, where the story of sugar comes to life. You'll then embark the luxurious 7 Seas Mariner in Port Louis, where timeless elegance and all-inclusive indulgence await. Set sail into the Indian Ocean as you toast the beginnings of your voyage from the comfort of your own private balcony. Your first port of call is Point de Galet on Reunion Island, an adventurer's haven framed by dramatic volcanic peaks. Here, discover the secrets of vanilla oil production at a local plantation, or explore the lively capital of St. Denis, where colonial architecture and Creole culture fill the streets. After 2 blissful days cruising the Mozambique Channel, you'll arrive in enchanting Nosy Bay, Madagascar, a sensory delight of turquoise volcanic lakes, aromatic rum distilleries, and fresh local seafood. Enjoy a day trip to the neighbouring island of Nosy Comba to meet its playful resident lemurs and browse the colourful market of Hell Veal, sampling the fragrant ylang ylang perfumes it's known for. From there, you'll journey to Durban, a vibrant coastal city in South Africa's KwaZulu-Natal province, celebrated for its golden beaches and rich cultural diversity. Join an unforgettable excursion to the Tala Private Game Reserve, where giraffe, rhino, hippos, buffalo, and the elusive sable antelope roam freely. Or journey to the Valley of 1,000 Hills for sweeping views and immersive Zulu cultural experiences. Your voyage continues to Port Elizabeth for an overnight port stay in port, where wildlife and culture come together in perfect harmony. With ample time to explore, embark on a safari through Addo Elephant National Park, home to one of the densest elephant populations on Earth, or perhaps enjoy a hands-on workshop with a skilled local leather artisan. Mossel Bay next, a beautiful coastal town offering more than 37 miles of beaches and at least 300 days of sunshine a year. Here, set out on an immensely scenic drive along South Africa's beautiful garden route and explore the Diaz Museum complex to learn about early explorers. Your remarkable voyage concludes in Cape Town, South Africa's iconic mother city, where an overnight port stay in port allows you to savour included excursions to the fullest. Marvel at the dramatic coastal scenery along Chapman's Peak Drive, then indulge in a refined wine and chocolate pairing experience at South Africa's oldest wine estate. After disembarkation, you'll enjoy a further 2-night deluxe hotel stay, giving you even more time to explore at your own pace. Ascend Table Mountain by cable car for sweeping panoramic views and soak up the atmosphere of the vibrant V&A waterfront, alive with world-class shopping, dining and entertainment. Before heading home, visit Boulders Beach to meet its famous colony of African penguins, or take a day trip to Robben Island, once the prison that held Nelson Mandela and now a powerful UNESCO World Heritage Site. You'll then return home, carrying unforgettable memories and a renewed sense of relaxation and wonder. To top off this bucket list itinerary, remember earlier, as Dan said, a range of shore excursions are included in each and every port with Regent Seven Seas Cruises, and you can do 1 or even 2 a day, time permitting. Now, we like to give you an example of some of them on the screen now, but it really does allow you to fully immerse yourself in all of those incredible destinations.
Yes, and on top of that, there is so much included, so let's recap what you're going to get with our exclusive offer. Of course, your flights are included and those hotel stays in both Mauritius and in Cape Town. And there's a selection of transfers whilst abroad also included. Remember, on board, you've got things like alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks, Wi-Fi, gratuities, valet laundry service and shore excursions all included as well. You can also enhance your experience further and continue the adventure with an additional 3-night holiday at a full board luxury game reserve safari in Palansburg National Park, with your flights and transfers included for £1,500 per person. If you want more information, you can speak to one of our cruise specialists. Now, we've got the lead departure in April 2028, but if you can't wait for this adventure, we also have 2 departure dates on similar itineraries leaving in January next year. On board, you can choose from a veranda cabin, a deluxe veranda suite are in prime locations with uninterrupted views. Concierge suites come with additional benefits, including reserving your shore excursions earlier, enhanced amenities in the cabin itself, and a penthouse suites are larger again and come with butler service included. Now, recapping on the itinerary based on the lead departure, your adventure starts in Mauritius with a hotel stay. You'll cruise to Reunion Island, Nosy Bay in Madagascar. You'll enjoy overnight port stops in Durban and Port Elizabeth, adventures across Mossel Bay, and you'll finish in Cape Town with a further hotel stay also included.
Don't miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime adventure combined with 6-star luxury cruising from Regent Seven Seas Cruises and our exclusive savings only when booked through LoveitBookit. This one certainly is one not to miss, and for just a deposit only today, you don't have to. All you need to do is give us a call today on free phone 0800 090 3393. That's free phone 0800 090 3393. Alternatively, you can book online by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. And remember that whenever you book with LoveitBookit, all of our packages are fully ATOL financially protected.
Today's show has been filled with inspiration and exclusive offers. Let's remind ourselves what we discovered. Our first offer enjoys winter sunshine across the Canary Islands and Morocco with Celebrity Cruises to celebrate Christmas and New Year at sea. This is the perfect way to enjoy a festive escape to these fantastic destinations. We then discovered 5-star cruising with Oceania, with a stay in Rio de Janeiro, a cruise up to the Amazon River, through the Caribbean and finishing in Miami. Again with exclusive savings, prestige drinks and more all included and the finest cuisine, this really is the ultimate experience at sea. We then enjoyed a Mediterranean escape on board Norwegian Viva. You can cruise from Istanbul through to Venice with drinks, Wi-Fi, special dining and shore excursion credit included, and arrange our summer dates on this jam-packed summer getaway. We then discovered the best of Asia, combining stays in Singapore and Tokyo, and a cruise to destinations across Vietnam, Hong Kong, Taiwan and Japan. A range of dates available in February and September 27 and February 2028. We then enjoyed the music cities of Memphis and New Orleans with a Graceland experience included, a train through the Mississippi, and of course a cruise around the Caribbean, again with drinks and more included, and a fantastic range of dates on this ever popular holiday. And our final offer took us in 6-star luxury across from Mauritius to Cape Town with destinations across the Indian Ocean and the coast of South Africa, with shore excursions, drinks and more included with all-suite accommodation and unmissable savings.
Don't forget you can catch this show daily and join us again for even more exclusive offers. Be sure to get in touch with any inquiries you might have on free phone 0800 090 3393 or by visiting loveitbookit.com/TV. Plus, remember, if you want to receive our latest bespoke cruise deals and travel inspiration straight to your inbox, then be sure to subscribe to our digital newsletter via our website, loveitbookit.com. Thank you to Dan for joining me today, and thank you for watching Cruise TV, a commercial presentation by Love It Book It.